Welcome back to the channel, YouTube people. And today we're going to be looking at this. Still Just Kidding by Cassandra Calin, or Calin, a collection of art, comics and musings by the artist herself. And this is I really like this book. I've not had it actually that long, but it's already one of my absolute favourites. Comes in a nice slipcase, as you can see there. Hardcover book. Slides in and out. It's a bit damaged on the top, look.
Aww.
That's a bit of a shame. I'm trying to get some glue and sort of glue that back down. So it retails at $23.99. I think it was funded by a Kickstarter campaign. And I think it's actually not easy to find these days. Let's have a little look inside, shall we, at this book. So it's slightly flimsy, but I really love the colour and the design on that. And I think I can probably fix that, as I say, with some glue. Just pop that down there. Look at that. I love yellow. Really striking design. I love this artist's style. It's really simple, looks effortless, and I like she's got a real sense of humour as well. So yeah, I mean, it says on the back here some comics contain adult themes, and they do, but they're so funny as well. Really well observed and really relatable, I think, as well. Look at those cats. If you like cats, how can you not want to get inside that book? So yeah, what does it say? It says Cassandra Calin's ability. It says Cassandra Calin's ability to document the hilarity of relatable everyday events in a series of webcomics has made her a worldwide success and generated a huge following on social media. Yeah, and she deserves it. She says we're all human, we're all weird in some way. Very true. Just love that design on the back as well. Brilliant. So simple. Clean lines. I'm a big fan of clean lines. Let's have a look inside. Okay, as always, I'm not going to show you the entire book, just some snippets. Like that little kind of imprint. It's got the artist's signature. Funny. Who am I? There she is. I like the way she actually introduces herself via a comic strip. My name is Cassandra Calin, or Calin. I started drawing as soon as I could hold a pencil. There she is as a toddler, screaming, running with a crayon on all the furniture. We've all been there, haven't we? She's from Romania originally, and she moved to Canada when she was 10. And I won't read it all. Really nicely laid out. Most of the pages have got like 4 kind of panels, but not all of them. That's really cool. I love it. The light flooding in through these windows of the cat and her. We've all danced on a bed with some headphones on as well. A bit about her creative journey, wrapping up in Canada, presumably. And then, yeah, she's got some of the early comics in here. And they're obviously not quite as polished as the later stuff, but it's good to see, where she started. And it's still funny. It's always been humorous. I like this. Basically, her just staring into her screen and going on and on. Nice view out the window as well. Behind the scenes, here's a bit about the material she uses. It looks like a Wacom tablet. Coffee, pretty essential. Some characters from her sketchbook. Some more sketches. Really like this style as well. Blocks of colour. She's talking about where she gets her ideas from. And what's funny is, one of these here is actually one of the cartoons in the book. So it's like a illustration of a sketch of a final piece that she actually does. These are nice as well, but they're not so typical. You don't find this kind of stuff in the rest of the book so much. Here's her scruffy her room. And I'm drawing my character. So she's basically, it's like autobiographical. She's got a character that is her, which appears throughout the book in all of these observations and I suppose mini stories. Yeah, lots of expressions. That's brilliant. Why do I make comics? Health and so then it's onto the comics, and it's kind of there's different sections. So yeah, it's the health and fitness bit at the moment. Each comic is sort of standalone on one page as well. There doesn't seem to be anything flowing from one page to the next. That's good. Not necessarily a criticism. Weather 5 degrees. Comes out the door in very little. Yeah. as you can see, it's just really nicely laid out. And you can just dip into it. It's like one of those books you could just have by the loo, you know, you just read a bit every now and then, or not if you're me, it's on your favourite bookshelf. And I've tried to emulate her style a bit, but you know, it looks simple, but it isn't. It's hard to get that clean style and also make it funny. Surprisingly difficult to actually make it funny. Anyway, I'm just skipping pages here. Get the idea. A section about womanhood here. Hair growing on the toe. There's just lots of self-depreciation in the artist as well. I like that. Hairy. Being an artist, so yeah, there's like about 160 pages or something, and it's really nicely printed and presented. And I love the red and the yellow. So yeah, it's a great book. If you can still find it, I think you can still buy it maybe from the publisher themselves, from 3D Total's website. They've got a shop on their website. I think you can still get it there. That's where I got my copy from. Otherwise, you're going to have to be competing on eBay and whatnot. So there it is. Still Just Kidding. Get it. It's a lovely book. So there it is. Still Just Kidding. A very nice and very funny book by a very talented artist. She has got another book. It's called I Left the House Today, and I will probably review that one too on this channel because it's definitely worth a review. That's a more recent book. It's a smaller book. It's softback, but it's as good, if not better, in terms of the content because it's more recent work. Anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and come back for more in the future. See you later.